At 65, I guess everyone should have a bucket list. I was looking at mine at the end of 2016, and the top priority was Giro d'Italia. I'm a passionate cyclist, and I want to do Giro d'Italia. Giro d'Italia going around Italy with my bicycle. I was discussing with a friend of mine. It was about November 2016. And I said, this is what I want to do. But going around Italy, it probably takes about 6 months if you really want to enjoy it. I said, well, I don't probably have the time and the money now to do such a long trip, but maybe I can start with something. My friend looked at me and said, why don't we start from Sardinia? I'm from there. I was born there. I still have a house there. If you like, I can come with you. I'm not a cyclist, I don't cycle, but maybe I follow you with a car. We can do that. We can start. That's it. That's how everything started. We decided to say Sardinia is. I like to call myself the vintage traveler. Not only because of the color of my hair, but most of all because what I like really, and I always like that, is the ancient, original things that always make a human happy. The nature, interacting with people, good food. And for any cyclist like me, is this my steel bicycle of the 70s, my beautiful Legnano, which had been following me for years everywhere I go. End of April this year, 2017, was the time where I started packing and the dream started to come true. Finally on the road. The first thing I started to realize after the first hour on the road was that what every cyclist dreams about. There were basically no cars on the road. Well, just some from time to time, obviously, but really a few. What could stop me on the road were not really cars, but these goats and sheep. Yeah, so fun. Sardinia is a big land, and there are only 1.5 million people living in the whole Sardinia. It's just an incredible joy to ride around because there is mostly nobody except in a peak hour. A little bit of traffic here today. As you can see, on my way from Santa Margherita di Pula to Sant'Antioco, and I found a little bit of traffic. I need to stop. Beautiful surrounding. The first stage is from Santa Margherita di Pula, which is a town near Pula, not far from Cagliari, to Sant'Antioco. Apart from the amazing view, the landscape, after a while I started climbing, a lot of up and down, and my heart was so happy. Marvelous landscape, me and the beauty of God's creation. It was an incredible feeling, you know. Just arrived after the dream that is coming true, and you are there and you start looking around. It's just an incredible feeling. I really love that. And I was riding. I was enjoying the time. Sometime I was stopping to take some picture. It was just beautiful.
Spagna, questo dovrebbe essere un posto favoloso, a quanto mi dicono. Andiamo.
We have lunch now. This seafood restaurant, just 5 kilometers from Sant'Antioco, our last stop. But now it's lunchtime. After 4 hours on the road, I was not tired. I was just high in heaven. Though my body was screaming for food. Lunchtime. So my friend and I, we decided to stop. We stopped in a small restaurant, a seafood restaurant, not far away from Sant'Antioco. We were just hungry, time to recover. Well, after lunch, we said enough cycling for the day. Try to look, it's a time to look for a place where to sleep. And then plan for some activity in the afternoon. After all, our plan was every day cycling about 4 or 5 hours and then stopping and visiting places and meeting people, talk to people. So we decided that we moved to a small town called San Giovanni su Ergiu, and we find a nice accommodation, an agriturismo, all the agriturismo agrifoglio, and all the characteristics of how an agriturismo should be. For those who doesn't know what agriturismo is, let me explain you a little bit. So if you go to Italy, you may want to experience that. Agriturismo is an Italian term for what we might call a farm holiday or agriculture tourism. Well, agriturismo is not about working in a farm. It's about experiencing rural Italian life and slower paced holiday. The idea is that you rent a room in a farmhouse in a countryside where you can enjoy unparalleled view and exceptional food and people. You can talk, you can have a look at what really the people around do. It's really an incredible experience. I recommend to anyone. So we left, we put down the luggages and have a shower. One of the partners of this agriturismo, Agrifoglio, said, tomorrow early morning I'm going to take you and visit the farm. And we were really looking forward to it. But for the rest of the day we still wanted to visit some places and talk with some people around. Then we decided to visit the Sant'Antioco and Calazeta, which are two towns connected one with another one. Siamo a Sant'Antioco.
No, Calazeta.
Calazeta.
Confondiamo le cose.
Calazeta.
No, we are not in Sant'Antioco, we are in Calazeta with fishermen. The net is ready for tomorrow for fishing lobsters. Big, grandi o piccoli?
È grande.
Lobster
Era grande.
Lobster grandi così?
No.
Ah, big lobster. The Sardinia lobster. Very good.
Quello era un pesce grande. Quello era un pesce grande.
E dov'è che andate a pescare le aragoste di qua? Su
Quelli di
mare aperto?
Quelli di San Pietro. Buonasera.
Buonasera. What a day. What a start of Giro Sardinia. Better we sleep earlier tonight. Tomorrow is going to be another big day. And I want to visit the farm. First thing in the morning. So, first thing in the morning, probably around 8 o'clock. I'm ready for that.